Everybody, Doug Ranger Realtor here. Thanks for letting me pop into your world again today, Friday, May 21st. Man, I hope you had a great week. Hope you have a lot of fun plans headed into the weekend. Of course, I hope you, your friends, family, and loved ones continue to be happy, safe, and well. I'm going to do it again, man. I'm going to answer a question or address a concern, and then, of course, Fun Fact Friday, so make sure you stick around for that, okay? All right, so question that I've been getting is if a lot of foreclosures come onto the market, won't that decrease all of the home values? Valid concern, man. Buyers are worried about it, or people who are buying a house are worried, thinking that they're buying it at the very, very top. And as soon as they get in, the market's going to crash. And sellers, people who are selling their house, they have to buy a house too, or they're going to go rent. But the majority of them are going to buy a house. So they fall into that same category too. Obviously, they're going to reap the benefits of the current market, but they also have to get the bad stuff too, I guess you could say, is think that they have going to buy at the height and then watch the value go down. So, there's a lot of places that you can get that information. The media obviously sensationalizes it and always puts a negative twist on it, or a scary twist on it, if you will. You could get it from a family member or a co-worker. Maybe they are trying to purchase a home and they tell you that it's crazy. They keep putting offers in on homes and their offers are good, strong offers, but they're getting beat out by one of the many different buyers that are coming in that they're competing with. Or a neighbor down the street sold their house in the same day it got put on the market for way over the asking price, and that's happening now quite a bit. So I could see how that can get in people's mind that now I'm going to stay away from it. It's not a really good investment at this time. I'm going to see how the market plays out. And then obviously the pandemic just coming out of that, a lot of people are being told or hear that all of these people who were in the forbearance, which the government came and stepped in and said they would allow people not to make their mortgage payment for a period of time. And a lot of those are going to be called due here shortly. Well, the good news on that, and will they foreclose? Well, the good news on that is 30% of them have never been late on their payment. 55% of them either paid off their mortgage, made arrangements, or restructured their loan to get that caught up, or they've already caught up themselves and are current on their mortgage. That's 85%. Unfortunately, it leaves 15%, and what's going to happen to those? Are they going to fall in foreclosure? They might. I really don't know at this point. I know that there's factors out there that's going to help avoid that. Unfortunately, foreclosures do happen in life. Life happens. Sometimes there's a little bit more of them or less of them, but we get them every single day, unfortunately. But this is different than the housing crash. The housing crash was something that is so new to us in our mind still that that's what we think about. And are we going to go through that again? Valid concern, man, it really is. And all places that you can get information, you might be getting the wrong info. That's why I've been putting these videos out for as long as I have been, is to inform you. I do follow who I believe are experts in the field, and I look at the trends and statistics every single day of my life, man. It's my career. This is what I do. I love what I do. So I'm trying to inform you of what I feel is how the housing market is. I think informed decisions are the best decisions, and I think we all can agree on that. Here's why some of the good points on why I don't think it's going to be like the housing crash, or that you're buying it at the height and there's going to be a crash and all these foreclosures are going to come in and you're going to be one of them. Banks are not going to allow that to happen again. I really don't think so. It doesn't make sense to them. They took it in the shorts last time. You know, they're going to work out some type of payment plan or a modification if you are in that category to where you might get foreclosed on. And then you've got the equity that is built up in your house over the years. You have the capability or the ability to sell that at a profit or enough profit to pay off your debts and all the expenses that are associated to selling a house and move on to the next chapter in your life. You know, that's what we do as individuals, right? So I hope that answers some of the questions slash concerns of, are we going to get a bunch of foreclosures and will that make the values of the homes go down? And of course, if things change, which they can, then I'm going to be here to share that information with you as well. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, get a hold of me. I'm here for you. Let me know. I'm here, like I said, to help. So that's all I got there. You guys ready for Fun Fact Friday? Let's do it. All right. Did you know that if you hear somebody say, man, I'm sweating like a pig, you may want to call them out on that because you know what? Pigs don't sweat. Pretty cool fact there. I've been saying that for years, you know. No one's called me out on it yet, but maybe I won't say it anymore. All right, and then let's see. Has anybody seen a moonbow? Same as a rainbow, only at night. It's got to be really cool to see. It's very rare for one, and it's usually in real misty areas, or there's waterfalls that are in the area. And of course, the moon has to be lighting up the sky very, very good to see it. I would love to see one. Have you or anybody you know seen one of those, man? Let me know. It's got to be cool. And then let's see, what else? Oh, bumblebees. Did you know they can fly higher than Mount Everest? Pretty wild fact. Try to figure out how in the hell somebody can prove that. But then I started thinking, a lot of people have reached the top of Mount Everest. It's cold up there. I guess bumblebees can live in that kind of temperature, but maybe they saw some bumblebees flying above them and they were at the very top of them. Odd. Has anybody or does anybody know someone who has accomplished that feat? I think that's a hell of a feat to accomplish. Let me know if you've known anybody to do that. And then eBay. You can buy anything online anymore, right? eBay sells a bunch of stuff. There's been a grilled cheese sandwich that was sold on there that had something that looked like the Virgin Mary on it. Justin Timberlake sold half-eaten part of his French toast. A lot of things have been sold on there, man. Somebody tried to sell New Zealand on there. Literally, try to sell New Zealand. And before eBay shut them down, the bidding up was up to $6,000. How crazy is that? Don't buy countries or states or stars or rocks on the moon, folks. Just don't do it, okay? And then did you know that there was, I think in 2006, there was a 155-year-old mouse trap that caught a mouse. The guy who invented those things back in the 1850s, mid 1800s, his claim to fame for him was, this is the mouse trap that'll last you a lifetime. I guess it does, right? And then let's see, what else? Oh, did you know, this is really odd, it's kind of gross, but it's odd, the blue whale. They got huge, huge hearts, and it's got to pump blood through up to like 100 feet of a body, right? The veins in blue whales, a full-size human being can swim in those. Don't know how they come up with that fact either, but it's pretty gross. Thought it was a pretty cool fact too. And then let's see, last but not least, the Olympic flag, those colored rings in there. Did you know that all of the other nation flags have at least one of those colors in them? Pretty cool. Anyway, that's all I got, folks. I hope you have a great weekend. Hope you had a great week. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, man. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for you. So talk to you next week. Stay safe. God bless. Bye bye.